Political Street Talk every Wednesday night at 8:30, man. It's going down in a major way.
In a major way.
Man, we upgrading. We going to a whole new level, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pop our shit. We still who we is, but boy, I'm telling you, man, if you ain't tapped in with that Political Street Talk, you better tap in, man, because it's going down in a major way. And God blessing what we doing, too. What up, bro?
What's the deal?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can
Say
you hear me?
something. I can't hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me leave out. Man, how to leave
Oh,
out.
shit.
And say everyone can see and hear me. Okay. I don't know. Because I can't even see the chat now. Damn, I ain't gonna be able to see the chat. Hey, you have to let me can I use your phone to see the chat? Yeah, I want to see what everybody's talking about today. Where you at? Okay, no, it ain't live yet. I think John gonna
All
okay,
right,
there you go.
all right. Can you hear me now, bro?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I don't know what that was. Shit, we back. How you been, man? It's looking beautiful out there, bro.
Boy, I cannot complain. I will not complain. I won't complain. That's it. That's all.
Man, let me share this live on the book, man. See what we got in here today. You know what I'm saying? But man, what time is it out there, bro?
9:30 in the morning. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
Thursday
yeah.
morning, man.
It's already Thursday out there, huh?
Yeah.
Man, hey, bro, you know you be going in the future and shit.
I'm starting to see it now. I've been saying I can see the future, man. I've been saying I was a visionary, man. Now this shit's starting to catch up and make sense.
Yeah, now tell me who's gonna win this game right now, because San Antonio is beating no fuck out of New York, bro. It's 59-34.
Oh, the game on?
Yeah, it's the second quarter, like halfway through the second quarter. San Antonio got 59, bro.
Hey, if anybody want to gamble, go gamble that it's gonna go to game 7. That's all I got. I don't know who they want to win. This was my stance on the NBA final. I said, who they want to win? Do they want the foreigner to win, or do they want the sissy to win? Because you got Wimby.
Shit. Yeah,
It's
you
because
might
look,
be right, man. You might
listen,
be
man.
right.
Listen, the NBA, the NBA has always been about the Black American. Now the NBA is no longer about the Black American. It's about the Black foreigner. It's about niggas like Wimby. It's about niggas like Giannis. It's about niggas like what's the white boy for Denver? It's they go get
Joker.
foreigners.
Joker, then Luka Doncic.
And so now they got these two teams in the finals. You got the Spurs with Wimby, the foreigner, the nigga foreigner. Then you got Cat, the nigga that real. He act like a real sissy. You know what I'm saying? The nigga can hoop, but that's how he really act. And I'm not just making this up. Y'all know Cat be acting like a sissy. So it's kind of like
Yeah,
who they want to get the glory this year, man.
yeah. Yeah, you might be right on that, man. Shit, though. Hey, to the people out there watching, man, to our listeners on YouTube, thank you. Please subscribe. We're trying to hit a 1,000 subscribers, bro. Tell them about the other channel, bro.
Yeah, man, y'all please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called the Press Box Media Group. And you can just type in the Press Box MG. it'll come up. Hit that subscribe button for me. Oh, I want to
Man,
say this
while
right
we
quick. Before I leave the NBA shit, let me end it with this. So they have successfully taken the black man away from being the face of the NBA. And the only player, because LeBron had it. Now LeBron from the league, if they were gonna give it to anybody, they would have gave it to Anthony Edwards, because he the nigga that we fuck with. But he too much of a nigga to be the face. All right, I'm done. So they say we'll take it out the country. Oh, we're gonna give it to
man,
them light skin or the light skin mixed nigga. You know, hey, Steph Curry ain't the mixed nigga ain't in the equation no more. Steph Curry and them niggas trash. But anyway, let's get it, man.
say, man, you know what I'm saying? While we waiting on our people to come in here, man, I want to shout out a few of our viewers, man. We
I
got
see
that
a
boy
comment.
Trio Talk.
You see the comment he just put in there? I didn't
Oh,
know that. He say
oh yeah.
he say we ain't had an American MVP since 2017. How the fuck is this even possible? But
Yeah,
anyway,
cause Shay, man, that boy from Canada.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's possible because our little kids in America, man, we so entitled. Niggas don't want to work for nothing. They ain't outside grinding. They ain't putting in that work no more. You know what I'm saying?
And
Shit.
then,
What you
and
think?
then, and then, shout out. Hold on, let me do this. And then they done made the AAU ball. They done made it to where you gotta have $500,000 to play that. So let me just shout out my nephew. You know what I'm saying, Doogie, neighborhood
Neighborhood
hero,
hero.
to bring AAU ball and to really put a real light on us playing basketball again. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Doogie, man, and sending all the healing energy to your family.
Let's shout out a few viewers, man. We got Get Money First, Rico, Laquita Tucker, Rakim Richard, Jalen Grant, Derek Kennedy, Dwayne Reese, Brian Carter, Xavier Bryant, Derek Thompson. Shout out Derek. We got my man Trio Talk, Colin Pope. Shit, hey, look, Colin Pope, man. Post your clothes in the chat, man. He got some fly ass gear too. That's family too, man. Joshua Maps, Queenie Pryor. Man, listen, bro. We thank y'all for tuning in, but if y'all would give us a share, we trying to reach as many people as we can. We got something important to talk to y'all about tonight because a lot of people got something to say, man. And the reason why I just kept my something to say to myself, because I know we got a show. And we gonna get into this shit here in a little bit. Try and jump this
Oh,
off the right way, man, because I really want to know what people thinking about it. So, man, if you just read some of the comments, man, that shit low key sickening, man.
I
It's like
agree.
it's like, man, you know, it kind of felt like some of these folks felt that way, but damn. Black and white, man, this shit's sickening, bro. Like, you know, I'm just saying, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm black, so of course I'm partial to black people, but man, some of this shit that's being said, man, you just really gotta look in the mirror and ask yourself, is that really what you standing on? And if it is, by all means, do what it is that you do. But you have people in there talking shit about this, that, and the third. But anyway, we're gonna say that before we jump it off in a second, man. We got Cord Fletcher. Man, shout out to Derek Thompson, man, putting stars in there, man. I appreciate that, bro. For real, man. I appreciate that more than you know. We got Reggie Dwayne Carter. We got Dancing, man. Hey, salute. Hey, y'all follow that brother, man. He really bad. East Texas on his back, man, doing great things, man. And we got Brian Carter, man. Past great podcast, bro. This right here is something that I want everybody to know, man. It's a lot of us doing good things out here in East Texas. We just don't collab with each other, man. Once we start networking together, man, and doing some real things, bro, I shit gonna go through the moon, man. But I know everybody in here want to talk about the Carmelo case. So let's go on and officially jump this off, bro.
Let's do it.
Hey, y'all, I
Gemini
want to welcome
Gang, what's
you.
up? Shout out to Josh Maps, man. I know he just celebrated a B-Day too, man. What's up,
Hey,
twin?
that political street talk gang, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real, for real.
But let's jump this off, though. Hey, man, I want to welcome you to another round of political street talk with John Ross
The billionaire boy.
and Billionaire Boy, man. Today, y'all, we got a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about, a lot of stuff to unpack. and a lot of stuff to go over, man. Before we get into it though, man, I just really want you to tell them, bro, where you at, man, because we telling this political street talk is not just a Rush County thing, man. It look like you somewhere exotic, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's like I say. First of all, it's 9:43 Thursday morning from Indonesia, Bali to be exact, man. You know what I'm saying? On way on the whole other side of the world, man, right here on the equator. You know what I'm saying? Where you really get 12 hours a day, 12 hours of nighttime every day. So yeah.
Mm, every day. That's what's up, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, man, bro, really be in these streets, man, from
We
Africa to
internet.
Indonesia. Hey, man, this shit going on. Political street talk all in y'all face, man, everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say this right quick. Uh, on the way here, we made a layover in Istanbul, Turkey. Hey man, y'all think them white folks be tripping over there in the United States? You gotta see how them Europeans treat a nigga, man.
How
Like,
they treat you.
look at you and talk to you like you got shit on you.
For real?
You know, yeah, I was at the airport for 9 hours, and I was trying to get some directions and asking questions, this and that for 9 hours. Of course, I'm talking to the motherfuckers, man, and them motherfuckers so dismissive and so like, what the fuck are you talking to me for? Damn near walk off when they trying to explain some shit until I realize, oh, I got to do y'all like this first. Like, hey man, what is it? Hey, I'm trying to. So I had to start talking to them aggressively, like they work there. Otherwise, they look at a nigga like shit. So Turkey, Istanbul ain't a place. Hey, we got some brother. Hey, even though our white folks over there, they still fucking niggas up, boy. That European treatment, nah.
Well, shit, man, I don't want to hold them up too long, man. I want to go on and get right to it, man. Last year or whenever it was when this shit happened between Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf, bro, we had a show and we discussed, and we both agreed he wasn't gonna get no fair trial, not in Texas. Now, before we go down this rabbit hole, I want to say something like this, man. Respectfully, this shit was fucked up on both sides, man. The Metcalf family and the Anthony family, because nobody deserves to die. But now that I got that shit out the way, it's like when it first happened, the whole slogan was "fuck around and find out," man.
Mm.
Hey, man, I didn't think that the young brother was gonna get found innocent, but I didn't think it would be murder in 35 years, bro. Since we
Mm.
seen Amber Geiger walk into a man's house and kill him, we seen the little white dude that stabbed the Mexican dude at high school when they was fighting and stabbed him. And initially, they gave him 2 years, but the judge didn't bring up the weapon. So then they went back and brought up the weapon, and he wound up getting 10 years, but he ain't gonna do but about 5. You know what I'm saying? So I figured that Carmelo would get something like 8 years or some shit. But I also read some shit where they were saying that the photo going around was the judge and the daddy and all them together is inaccurate. That's not a real. That's not them in the photo. Just a lot of shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think the number one thing is, bro, he was black, and when you black, man, you just can't be out here killing white kids. I don't give a damn what's going on, and you shouldn't be killing black kids neither. So it was really a touchy subject all the way around, man. But when you read those comments from both sides, that shit's sickening, man. It show you the world that we living in. And it's like we can't dodge that. So I wanted to go on straight and let folks vent, man, today, man. Can you see the comments, bro?
Yeah, I can see the comments.
But
Jabbar
first,
Williams said he got.
what,
Jabbar said
what
he got the. What'd you
go,
say?
I'll go ahead.
Now I'm just saying, Jabbar said he had some insight about the jury ordeal. I just want to tell Jabbar, put it in the chat there. There you go. Um, so yeah, you want me to read the comment?
Yeah.
Okay, Jabbar say there was a black juror selected. Before the final cuts, he stated, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I can't put no young black man in jail. Then he was dismissed. We have to do better as a people and make sure we show up and do our civic duty.
Man, there ain't no inside information. They said that shit on every channel. But uh that's they said, man. You know, I don't know if that shit true. We know they can throw some shit out in the atmosphere, man. I just can't see a brother about to get picked and say some stupid ass shit like that. Now, if it is true, Javar, I ain't going against what you're saying. But if it is true, man, 1,000% I agree. We have to do better. And I'm guilty of that too, man, because I ain't never seen that Jerry Simmons dude come in my door. I ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been a Jerry dude.
Neither have I.
You got to be a registered voter, boy.
Oh, that explains.
That's
But
the reason
I
why
have
black folks fought so hard for voting rights, man, because they was getting them all white juries back in the day. So he right, man. Javar, man, you right, bro. We do have to do way better, man, as race of people, bro.
I've seen them comments. I've seen those comments. Exactly what he's saying. Everybody's saying next time I bet you I go to jury duty next time I get. So I've been seeing that.
Till they had be up there 2 weeks. Nah, though, man, I gotta do better too, bro. If I see that jury duty this time, I'm gonna go. But let's shout out a few new listeners, man, that came in here, man. Javar, of course, Braden Williams. Braden Robinson,
LaPortia
Sean,
Adams saying, yeah, LaPortia Adams
Sean
in the chat.
Smith. Okay. Yeah, my stuff be going blank. I see something, then it go blank for a while. We got Stacy Smith.
The Gabriel Johnson.
Yeah. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Y'all give us a share. We're trying to reach as many people as we can, man. We want to know y'all thoughts and opinions on the situation. Brittany, LaShawn, shout out to y'all, man. Reverend Johnson in the chat. Hey, y'all. Today is the day, man. We want to vent, man. Let's talk, man. How y'all feeling about the Carmelo Anthony verdict? Do y'all feel like it was a little excessive? Do y'all feel like he should have got it or he shouldn't have got it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what y'all think because y'all had a lot of shit to say, man. And some of them comments was wild, bro. I even seen people talking about we need to have a war. Nigga, we can't feed ourselves.
Mm.
Man, just let that shit stay where it's at, bro. I think we should keep our money in our pocket, find a
Um,
way to shop with each other, but all that
yeah.
other stuff, man, it has to be. You have to be able to do the shit that you saying. Like you just can't throw shit out there. We gonna not deal with them. You gonna have to deal with some of them.
And see, this the thing I don't think a lot of people really realize. It's white folks, they ain't never got to deal with no nigga. They don't never have to deal with a black person in their life. It's white folks. They got they in their community, they established in their neighborhoods, in their own zip code to where they don't deal with a nigga in life. They don't shop where we shop, they don't bank where we bank, they don't do nothing, they don't want to deal with us, but we gotta deal with them. We in this situation where, like you said, we so fucked up, we gotta send our kids to their school. You look at the school right now, you send your kid to school, your child might get fucked by a by it might be a grown adult trying to fuck your child. And we, like John just said, we can't go to the grocery store and get our own food. We can't, so we gotta figure this shit out amongst ourselves. But it ain't like John say, man, going to war. Come on, man. I agree with you on that.
Yeah, man. I was reading the comments. It's like, man, I know y'all mad, bro. I'm mad too because I guess, man, from my standpoint is I feel like the frustration with most of us African Americans, man, is like we just tired of seeing the shit. I don't think it's so much the Carmelo and Austin Metcalf case. Like, I know that brother wish now he just would have left the tent, man. Just told that boy, man, fuck you, man, and left the tent, bro. But once it happened, man, whatever happened to they just kids, bro. Everybody played a part in this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? When somebody tell you don't touch them and you decide to touch them, you know what I'm saying? Classic case, fuck around and find out. Now, on the other hand, it's like, I don't think you should have been stabbing a motherfucker for pushing, or even if he punched you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a touchy subject. We all got a chance to look at the aftermath and come up with how we would have handled it. At the time, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, I don't know. I probably we had that brother Big Spain on, man, and you asked him, did he take the stand? He said no. So I'm seeing the trend, man. When we don't take this stand, boy, we is getting a gimmick, man. So everybody speculating what he was thinking at the time. I felt like shit, he probably should have took the stand and told us what the fuck he was thinking. It might could have helped some kind of way. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Bro, I see we got some stuff in the parliament, man. If you don't mind, man, take a couple of them, man, and read them.
Oh, let me go back. Let me go back to this first comment. Um, LaPortia said something that I thought was. Oh, she said, "Good thing he was placed at a decent unit." And let me go back to her other comment. Then she say, "Working in the system, I was upset. I can sleep a little better knowing he wasn't thrown to the wolves." Now let me elaborate based off of something I listened to what Al D just said. 300 from Longview.
Yeah.
He say, pretty much going into that system, he gonna be around other young niggas that are crash out. They ain't come from where he come from. They not as aware of what's going on. So he was like, within the first couple of weeks, he gonna be had 2 or 3 fights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he may not have to. He ain't gonna have to. The white boys ain't gonna fuck with it, but they still gonna check his heart. Is what they pretty much saying. So he went from an environment, and he was saying that the environment he came from, he's about to be swiftly changed into somebody that he don't even know who he is now. So yeah, he's gonna be protected to a degree, but he went from boyhood to manhood like this. I just wanted to put that out there because I heard that. I heard AD speak on it. I was like, yeah, I can dig it. Another comment, Derek Townsend say, how can you not cross-examine the witnesses as a lawyer defending a client, but he was white? Now, let me go to another comment. I'm gonna go to what Bobby Cooper say. And she say his parents failed him too, because no way I selected that attorney to represent my son. So we got 2 comments talking about his representation.
I definitely would have fired that motherfucker. I'd have fired him mid-trial, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it just wasn't right, man. He wasn't cross-examining right, man. And then, too, we don't even fucking know because they didn't give nobody access to the courtroom, man. So that right there, it just sounds like a whole setup and fucking from the start to me.
Man, listen, I'm gonna say my opinion one time, then I'm gonna go back to everybody else, how everybody else feel. But let me say how I feel about this. I didn't see this shit happen. 2025, track meet full of kids. I ain't seen not one video.
Thank you.
I didn't see one motherfucking video.
Thank you.
So me personally, I'm not even convinced this shit is real. I'm not convinced it's real. All this shit could be theater to me. I don't know about the lawyer. I don't know about the jury. I don't know about none of that shit because I'm not invested into that shit. This is a situation that could have been, you know what I'm saying, put together behind the scenes, man, because with the presidency and everything going on, black folks ain't been giving a fuck about white folks and what's going on. We ain't been giving a fuck. They've been trying to make us lash out and shit and get our attention and feed into what they got going, but we ain't been doing it. Man, we got to get another Trayvon. Let's create another Trayvon to harvest black people energy. Because again, I say this. I remember during Trayvon, black women talking about they was getting physically ill. They was getting physically sick because of something that happened in Florida. And what does that do to us on a spiritual level? Because like the Bible say, we fighting on wickedness at the highest level. I can't, what's the first? Somebody put that in the chat, man. We fighting wickedness, not as flesh, but so they tapping into some way to feed us into a spiritually. Let's get these niggas angry, like I said. Let's get them mad. So they can't, they sole attention is back on white folks. Let's get them thinking about us. Let's get them mad at us again. They can't build shit. They're gonna be ready to go to war. They're gonna be crying. They can't go to work. Black folks gonna be just fucked up because we got them again. That's why I never fall into nothing I see on motherfucking TV. I don't give a fuck what it is, man, because the universe is mental. If I start tapping off into this, I'm gonna lose focus on what matters most to me. Yes, it's sad what's going on, but this is America, y'all. What have you ever not? Is this new? Y'all act
Hell
like it's the
no.
first time this shit happened. So again, this shit does not affect me on a personal level. All right, that's my opinion.
Yeah, my thing of it, bro, I feel what you're saying, but god damn. I think just me trying to interpret what I get from reading all these comments, man, is like black people are at their boiling point, man, as a whole. And when shit like this happen, man, it's like they just that it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? When somebody just working, you was like, man, I've been trying to let this shit go, but you know what? Fuck it. And I feel like a lot of people are getting to that fucking time in their life, man. You just watch child chase this 14-year-old African American kid down, shoot him in the back and kill him, and get away on self-defense. Like, where does premeditated start and end at this shit? Like, he left your place. He didn't steal nothing. You chase him down and kill him. That's the Trayvon Martin right there. You already got your Trayvon Martin. That shit crazy, bro. So I feel like people are just at their fucking point, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think trying to start a war would be the answer because we too divided. You know what I'm saying? We ain't unified on shit. So
No,
y'all niggas start
no.
that war, man. Y'all finish it, bro. I'm gonna stay out here in the country. That shit is crazy to me, man. And no,
The
it's not
thing
scary,
is,
bro. I just
this is
understand you only got one life, nigga.
this is
Fuck
the
it up if you
thing.
want to.
This the thing, man. The only people that don't know we at war
It's
is
us.
us. We the only ones who sitting up here don't know this motherfucking shit. We've been at war for since the as far as
They
we can
told us
remember.
that they brought us over here. We've been in war since then.
And that
Since
was
we
a
were
that was
told that.
and that was exactly that was a lie. So we the only ones that's sitting up here, bro. We getting attacked on so many fronts. But again, our disunity and our separation from the creator is what got us while we fucked up now. We got a lot of comments.
Yeah, tap in, man. Let's read some of them, man.
Um,
Let me shout out a free new viewers. Anthony Hernandez, hey man, that boy be cooking them foods on Fridays. Y'all better tap in. Corey Miller, man, one of the flyest Rouse Cut customers you ever want to see, bro. Be every Friday, 8 o'clock forever, man. I love you, Corey. Ray Bud. We got Ricky Jackson, RIP Ricky. I mean, damn, man, I fucked that up. VIP Ricky. Ricky, I ain't trying to put that on you. Jeremy Simon. Who else came here? Brian Tatum. What's up, kinfolk?
what's up, Brandon Tatum? What's up, cousin?
Uh, shit. Who else in here, man? LaPortia. I mean, you already said her. Miranda Arnett.
OG Ricky Jackson. I don't know if you said him. I
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
Who?
That's why I said what to go. I was trying to say VIP when I said the other shit. My bad, homie.
Warning Strong. Who? Warning Strong. Hey, Birds View. Warning Strong. Shout out. Birds View. Shout
Hey,
out to Birds
man.
View in the chat.
Miss Clara Dixon. Shout out, KK. What's up, cuz? But hey man, tap into a few of them questions in the chat. Hey man, listen, if you feeling like expressing yourself, Put it in the chat, man, in the parliament, man. Cause tonight we gonna discuss this, man. We're gonna get to the bottom of this so we can move forward as a coach. And I think the answer personally is just keep your money in your pocket, man. Don't spend no money with nobody and respecting what you own. That's the only thing we can control. Everything else, man, we just talk. We got
Uh,
political street talk Quita in the chat too. What's up, MC?
Trill Talk say they done already shipping the TDC, which is crazy to go from your trial to the pen
Damn.
that quick. BC say we shall overcome speeches of voting, not gonna get it. You know I'm 1,000% in agreement. Derek Townsend said not one black celebrity came forth during this whole time. Not everyone wants to help and speak. Um,
Hey, man, let me
hey, nigga
piggyback
talk
on
his
that
ass
right
off.
quick.
Me too. Go ahead.
Hey man, I'm glad you said that, Derek, man, because I was watching that boy Rainwater say something similar to that today too. And I'm just gonna throw this out there, man. June the 24th, Political Street Talk will be live in Dallas with Rainwater too, man. So we gonna go more in depth on that. Them celebrities not talking about that because we gonna tap into that and go deep into that shit because that right there meant something to me. But go ahead on them questions though, bro.
I just want to ask the chat this. If you was worth some M's, if you had business going on in corporate America, would you speak out and say something regarding this Carmelo case? Would you risk everything you work for this social injustice? I want to ask the chat because I know niggas who won't speak out on their job. They won't lose their job. They won't lose their job where you work at now.
Nigga
You
wanna
you're
leave the
not
brick
willing.
print.
You're not willing to risk your job now, but you want a nigga worth some millions to risk his. Come on now, be for real. Um, birds. Hold on, let me see. Derek Towns, he also say, remember Jasper, Texas. Exactly. Uh, Lily Trio Top say, man, we ain't at no boiling point. Next week we're gonna be talking about something else. Mark my words. I agree.
I don't
Niggas,
know, man. I don't know. The climate's slightly different right now, man. It's slightly different. Now,
I, I don't,
I'm
I
just
don't,
giving my observation. My observation, man. Right now, the climate's slightly different, bro. Cause I seen them actually start a boycott on the Asian businesses, and it looked like they semi successful. Like a few people actually not shopping with them. So that came about. That's a form of a boiling point too. When you start keeping your money in house and quit just giving that shit away.
I can't speak on that because I'm in Asia right now. You dig what I'm saying? So they getting every coin I got right now. You know what I'm saying? uh, hey, Derek Towns say we can't start a war in a land where we own nothing.
Fact.
Uh, Thank you, Ricky, for putting that in the chat. Ephesians 6:12 about what we facing right now as far as the spiritual war. Thank you, brother Ricky. What's up, Mark MC Carey, man? Quarter boy in the building.
What
Laquita
about
say,
her?
Laquita say, yep, in less than 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shade ahead now. He say he would have changed the venue. No way I would have stayed in that town. Oh,
Hold
she's talking
up,
about
boy.
his.
Hold up, boy. I hate to interrupt you reading the question, man.
No, sir. No,
Boy, we
sir.
got a motherfucking legend in the parliament, man.
Talk
Man, we
about
got
it.
we got Bobby Lewis in the parliament. Shout out Kinfo, man. We got Bobby Lewis, boy. Hey, we done made it, man. Bobby Lewis watching. I just had to throw
Definitely.
that out there because that's my cousin, man. I look up to him in the game, man. That's a real OG.
Um, Ronnie Strong say, but they probably donated on GoFund's account. Oh, you talking about the celebrities? Possibly. I mean, okay, let me speak on that right quick. As far as what we can do, that's what we can do. The
Put
man
our
needed,
money up, huh?
he gonna need an appeal lawyer. He gonna need his family might need shit because why come? What's the white boy Chubb? What's his name?
Chud the Builder or some
But
shit.
listen, it's not just him. Why come every time when white folks do some shit, they raise that money like it ain't nothing? As diabolical as the person they raising it for is, they come together and raise their money. We can talk our ass off. Put $20 in their GoFundMe. Put $100 in the GoFundMe. Like that's the way we get them through our dollar. Uh, Lily say, in all honesty, I wouldn't, and that's a fact. But but BC say, I think we need to start setting up meetings and employing strategy. Phase one, right there. Phase one. Derek Townsend say they showed us in our face we have no power and mocked us. Bobby Cooper say they gave us the blueprint in the 60s.
What you talking about? That all white jury? Shit. Miss Cooper, what blueprint though?
She
Probably,
might
probably.
be talking.
I'm probably thinking about that all white jury, man, because that
She
shit
might
was
be
going
talking
on in
about the.
'60s.
I don't know. She might be talking about our people though. I don't know.
Uh, man, we got to find a way to come together, bro. Cause see, it's shit like Democrats and Republicans and shit like that, man, that's separating us, bro. And we getting lost. Get lost on the way, man, and find out that the people we think is our enemies is not our enemies, bro. The government is our enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? They the ones controlling this shit. They the ones teaching this hate, man. That's why this hate is so loud right now, bro. But it was like this the last time Donald Trump punked their ass for president, bro. We had the
Hold on.
Charlottesville. We had everything going on right now. This shit what happened the last time, bro.
Hey, what's the first part you just said though?
This shit what happened in the last time.
Now before that, you said something about the government.
Yeah, they in control of this shit.
Okay, so it's kind of crazy to think we're gonna go to the enemy to help. It's kind of like asking the nigga that make you sick to give you some medicine. Like it's so being tapped out into their system, being invested into a system they gave us over 200 years ago that was created for them. Listen, man, we act like Jim Crow wasn't. If a white man walking on the sidewalk and a black man walking on the sidewalk, the black man got to get off the sidewalk. We acting like this is the same system. These are the
Hey,
same
hold
people that's
on.
telling me.
And the same people still living.
Okay, so my point is, why do we think this system we're going to be able to go to in system, whether by ballot? What did Malcolm say? Ballot or bullet? We can plainly see the ballot is not going to work for. I mean, not. I'm just saying, not just specifically about voting, but buying into this government, like you saying, that was not for us. To think that we can get out, they go one day they're gonna wake up and be like, you know what? Give the niggas a fresh shot. Let's level the playing field. Because again, this is who we dealing with. We dealing first of all with immigrants, right? We dealing with European immigrants and criminals in the United States that were sent here and moved here from other countries. You ask any any white person in the United States where they come from, it's not here. Who is the only person that can't get deported? Us. So we've been mind fucked a long time. We had everything, but we started playing into their government system, and now we lost all of our power because we think we could gain power from the niggas that took our power. That don't even make sense to me. That's why I can't get invested into the shit like that.
I
And
see
it's like,
money, and I
huh?
see that money. I see that money that we was talking about investing. I see it sitting over there. So whether you into it or not, man, it's shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason why that shit don't work because anything else, bro. We ain't divided. We ain't unified. That shit right there will work too if we was unified. Let's just be honest about the situation. Texas got more black people than any other state in the motherfucking country, bro. Texas got
Mm.
more niggas. We got more registered black voters, all of this shit. But when it come time to vote, them niggas just don't vote, man. And then we be complaining about why we can't get shit. And then I gotta listen to niggas like you and what you just said about how this voting shit don't work. After I've been telling y'all niggas forever, this shit do work. This shit works so good, man. You seen them folks come sit down with two ignorant ass niggas and let them tell it. This ignorant ass nigga don't do nothing but cut. They come sit down with two ignorant ass niggas, bro. You think they did that shit because they want to?
Hey, look, those white people that came and sat down with us, we know them. You can get them on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
We can deal with them on a personal level. We can deal with government with them on a personal level.
Mm-hmm.
But on a bigger scale, we don't
can deal
have
with
that
them on that same bigger scale. Just like that
How?
black state representative from Tennessee.
No, you can't. No, you
Listen,
can't.
listen to me, bro. Listen to me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let
sir.
me make this point, right?
Yes, sir.
Because if we unify like the Latinos did when Obama was running for re-election, they said, nah, nigga, we ain't fucking with you. You did not do what you said you was gonna do. And he took executive action to make sure them people were straight. But we ain't asked for shit and we don't even fuck with each other. So ain't nobody trying to make sure we straight, bro. Cause once we come together, it's like you got to come over here to make sure we straight. Now we got this power and shit that we trying to get. But we ain't unified, bro. It's just simple to me. I just wish I could get everybody else to understand it. That's how you be somebody at their system that's already operating. Right now, when you talk about, hey man, let's pull away from them, let's do our own thing. Hey man, we just got through saying we need what funds, right?
I'm not even. Listen, man. Some of these white folks, like I say, the majority of white people, they have been just as miseducated as
As
us.
we have facts.
They don't know shit from shine on it either. But what they do know is, I ain't finna let this nigga get above me.
Well,
But
in most instances, when
listen,
we
no,
come together, you can't stop it. Go ahead.
but listen. That was something that they were taught from the time they was 2 years old. They have been teaching from generations. Listen, the only way we're going to maintain our power is to not give the niggas a fair shot. And so this is where we at now. And I think we are the most resilient people on the planet. We just on bullshit, bro. We just on bullshit, man. And it's kind of like this tragedy. This ain't gonna get it. This ain't gonna make us. This tragedy, it's kind of like this. When we say, black folk, I don't ever see everybody in my family to a funeral. Then when the funeral over, I ain't fucking with me. I don't even fuck with cuz. I'm mad cuz stole my four-wheeler and bricked my four-wheeler when we were kids. And it's the same way on a macro level, man. Like Lily kind of is saying, like niggas kind of lightweight mad right now. But shit, guess what? It's the middle of the month. I got bills in the middle of the month. I can't be mad at these folks for too long. I still got to go in there and go to work with these motherfuckers. They still writing my check. So until we say, you know what? Until we get fed up enough to say, I don't know what it's going to look like, but we might need to just sit at home for a week. Until we get ready to do something that drastic, a nigga can talk his ass off.
You ain't
Because
even gotta sit at home, bro. That's the point. I'm just saying, like, man, how you go to the store and you buy this, you buy that. Just don't buy that shit, man. Go get your money and take your ass back home.
that's not gonna work. We gotta shut down the system.
You
If
do
we
that
don't
with
go,
spending power, bro. You
no,
have to have
listen,
money to spend.
no. If we said we not finna go to work for 72 motherfucking hours, what the fuck that nation gonna do? It's gonna crumble because the nigga said, I'm tired. I'm tired, nigga. We built this motherfucker. I ain't going to work today. Shut this shit off. Cut the power off. The whole nation will crash, nigga. That's all I'm saying. The motherfucking nation will crash if niggas just said, I quit for a week. I go back to work next week. Fuck y'all. I quit. Who gonna run? Who gonna operate the buses, the schools, the trash? It's gonna be trash, passed up, stinking in every goddamn neighborhood. Cause the niggas quit. They gonna figure out a way, oh, these niggas for real. We might need to go in there and write some laws like John said. Other than that, nigga talk his ass off, get mad. Like my mom, like my grandma told me, nigga, get mad, scratch your ass, and get glad.
Hey man, I'm just thinking rational. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That ain't
uh,
gonna get it. We got to be irrational. We got to say, I quit working for a week.
how you gonna do that, man? And we can't even agree to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I know the rational thing to do is control your spending. I seen it with Target, but they quit applying pressure. Dr. Martin Luther King done it with the bus boycott. You feel me? Like, be rational, bro. Like you tell a nigga not to
No,
go to work. These niggas got insurance and shit, man. They got shit going
listen.
on. You know what I'm saying?
We so does the whole nation. But they
Just keep
shit
your
gonna
money,
crash.
bro. Just
That
keep your money. It's gonna crash the same way. I promise you.
listen, how
And then, and
we don't
hold on.
own enough shit.
Let me make something clear though. So when you go make your money, you keep your money when it crashed. Now you can go and buy this shit that dropped. All them stocks that dropped, you can buy them. But if you ain't going to work, you ain't get no money, bro. Shit, come on, let's be real, man. You
We
gotta
don't
think that shit through.
we don't own enough shit to go just not shop with them. We don't have no we don't
Bro, we
own no
spend
gas stations.
$1.7 trillion. That's
We don't
spending
own
power.
gas stations. We don't
But
own
we
grocery stores. We don't own enough to not spend with other people. We can't just spend with us. We don't own enough. We got to do something that drastic, brother.
we saying the
We got-
same shit. I'm just saying that I'm being rational, logical. When
I'm
you tell
not.
a nigga don't go to work, them niggas finna go to work, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And
Now,
that's
if
how
you stop
that's
spending
how
money with
fucked
a
up it
motherfucker,
is. That's exactly. They got us so into their system, this day system, that we think, man, I gotta go to work. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You didn't, motherfucking pandemic, motherfuckers weren't going to work and we figured it out. But we did it because they told us to. They told you, nigga, you better not leave that motherfucking house, nigga. And we set our stupid ass. I didn't, because I was out there motherfucking cabin the whole pandemic, bitch. Fuck what I'm talking about. But most niggas sat the house with their stupid ass mask on, driving in the car with a stupid ass mask on, about to pass out, because white folk told you to do it. Nigga gotta stop. I just can't. That's why I just can't do it, brother. It just,
uh, if you at the house and you ain't going to work, you ain't spending money, right? It's the same thing.
but you know, it's not. No, it's not, my brother. It's not the same because the system would not crash if you go to work. We can't crash the system going
I
to their
I I,
jobs.
I get what you saying. That
They
shit
gonna
ain't
cut the,
logical though. Niggas ain't finna do that shit, man. But what
that's
you
why we go.
can do,
That's why we ain't. That's why we in the. That's why 400 years later we still crying alligator tears talking about how white folk got their foot up our ass because we ain't willing to do something that extreme. We ain't willing to. Niggas talk, like I say, nigga talk and nigga want to do rational shit. Not you. They ain't talking about you in Pacific, but we don't want to take it to that far. We'll say, niggas say we'll go to war. Bro, just sit at the house and chill, bro, and watch what happens. Within 72 hours, motherfuckers gonna be doing the same president you hate, new Trump, they're gonna be doing news conferences saying all across the nation. Because right now, if these folks don't know shit about Carmelo. I asked them, what y'all think about white Americans? And they pretty much say, arrogant. They're arrogant. What y'all think about black Americans? I don't know a lot. They don't know a lot. So other nations don't know this. But if black folks said, I ain't going to, black people across the United States have boycotted everything for, it's going on 72 hours. It's gonna be news. It's gonna be all across the world. They're gonna be talking about how black folks is saying we gotta go over there and see what the white, because every nation know. Oh, this is something I figured out the other day too, yesterday. Like because people don't know the story in other nations, the countries, truly what's going on in Black America, and it's because centuries ago, hundreds of years ago, as the United Nations and all this shit was being established, the United States said, we're gonna sign treaties with all these other nations, we're gonna do this, but y'all stay out of our nigga business. These our niggas. We're gonna handle them the way we handle them. And that's what got Martin Luther King killed. That's what got Malcolm X killed when they went to the United Nations talking about human rights. Civil rights didn't move a goddamn thing. Civil rights was a fight against the white to make black folks think we're doing. Now you got to get to the other nations so we can put a light on how the United States really done the black man and black woman and black child. If we ain't willing to make a statement like that, what are we talking about?
if we did make a statement like that, I can see everything you just said and how it would be very impactful. I would like to see it, but I know we got a better chance of motherfuckers keeping their money in their pocket than that shit happening.
Niggas like Balenciaga and Louis Vuitton too much. Ain't gonna happen.
I
Niggas
can't
like Louis
afford the
too
shit.
much.
I ain't buying it. Uh, but I know that right there would be. Let's get a couple of these questions out the parliament.
Yes, sir. We gotta take your glass out to read. Let me see. Oh, uh, Warning Strong say definitely about the healthcare system. I don't know what you mean, but I know this. If the black doctors that run the, if niggas say, hey man, I don't know what y'all gonna do in the hospital, niggas gonna have to die. See, that's one thing that nigga gotta realize too. In the midst of a war that we in, it's gonna be casualties. It's gonna be bloodshed. It's gonna be death. In order to resurrect again, some gotta die. Our old way of thinking, some of the old mindset, some of the old niggas that do whatever white folk tell them to do. Some of these shit got to go. So, yeah, hold on. I done got off track. Never mind. Yeah, but the healthcare system, they gonna try to get them nurses and doctors back in there. Derek Towns say athletes and all, America would fall. Lakeitha K. Bourne say facts. We got to stop spending our money in these white businesses.
That 1.7 trillion dollars that we spend annually. If we spent that shit with each other, we ain't gotta ask nobody for a motherfucking thing.
Hallelujah. Is the highest praise.
But you know, mm, that's how I see it. But what you saying would be very impactful. I can see how that would make a statement. But I don't think we mad enough for that yet.
Bobby, let's see. Bobby said this. Bobby Lewis say, boy, it's not that easy. Then starts the moment, but it's not. It hasn't happened in 400 years, so it's not that easy. Uh, it is that easy, man. We get on one accord and we say we ain't going nowhere for 72 hours. The same way we get on one accord about everything else, this bullshit. Everybody can do we're doing the same dances across the nation. Shit, we can get on one accord and say we gonna dance our ass at home for 72 hours. I understand it, but it's a sacrifice. Are you really ready to sacrifice your like people got mortgages, bills? I understand that. But again, y'all want the celebrities to throw their bag away.
Y'all, oh, he back, he back.
Yeah. The little man, y'all want the little man to throw, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want the big man to throw his bag away. But us little folks who not celebrities, we not willing to just try it and see what's the worst. They're gonna I really want to take that call. That's a call from prison. One of my partners in prison. I can't take that call, man. I sure hit I missed it, but I'll get back with him later. Um, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah. I was just speaking to what I was saying to Bobby, man. We just gotta just sacrifice. You gotta be willing to sacrifice. And we got again, what do we got to lose? What do we got to lose? Um Casey Ford say it's all about fear. We fearful of what might happen. Boy, grand slam. Where is God in this? Again, I go back to the how you scared of your job, nigga. Where your faith at? We scared. We scared to do something irrational. But like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay these bills. It's gonna be I don't know how many million black people, but it's gonna be that many black people saying the same thing. It's gonna be airports gonna have to get shut down. The airport gonna get shut down. We can shut the fucking flying down. But we don't want to sacrifice. We don't want to sacrifice. We want to cry and moan.
Man,
I don't.
it
My
sounds like
motherfucking view.
you and
Fuck, I'm
BC,
be mad for it, this shit.
y'all ready to shut this shit down. BC said they had him cut off because he was cooking. Laugh out loud.
Crazy
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Hey man, that
Hey
right
man.
there is this right here is something that gets to me.
Bobby
Uh
Lewis, I wish we could, but let's start with what we control, what we can control. Brother Bobby,
it's just
if
gonna
we
have to
can't
be
shit, I
like-minded
can't hear.
people, bro. Can you hear me?
Fuck.
Can you hear me?
Damn. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. That call may have messed me up, man. Oh, hold on. Let me stop. Maybe my mic back on.
I can
Can
hear
y'all
you.
hear me in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you just fine. Refresh your phone.
Because what Bobby said, he right, the last comment, it's not enough people to think like that. That's the reality right there. That's the reality. Can y'all hear me in the chat still?
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me damn, I can't hear you though, man. Let me come out. I need to
Oh.
hear you, brother.
Refresh.
I'm gonna come out and come back in.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
that. Do that. But can you hear me now? Oh, can you hear me? Hey, y'all work with us. But nah, man. But when I see that though, I'm not
Oh, fuck,
disagreeing.
man. Damn, son of a bitch. Hold up here, hold up here.
Yeah, I just backed him out for a second, y'all. So he gonna come back in. Y'all hold up a second. Let me invite him back in. Oh shit. Yeah, man. So nah, man, what boss saying, I believe it'll work. Just like everybody else, I believe wholeheartedly it'll work. But like Kim was saying, there's not enough people to think like that, man. Until you get to that age. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, let me back in this motherfucker, man.
I uh I was saying something right quick though. What I was saying was just like what you saying, and I see BC saying it too. I agree with y'all, man. That's what it's gonna take. But you can't just jump straight to 100 miles an hour, man. You got to build up momentum, bro. You got to get in that car, put that bitch in drive, man.
We don't have time, brother. How much more momentum we gotta build after getting our ass kicked? We
Bro,
don't
look,
have. Hey, listen, hold on,
no,
listen,
no,
listen,
no,
hold
no,
on, John, one
listen,
second,
no,
one
fuck
second.
that,
Listen, listen,
fuck that. We
please,
gotta go back
please,
to slow down.
please,
How we
please.
gonna not have time and me and you fuck with each other every day and we can't agree? So when you told me a long time ago when I was talking about getting niggas together, that what we gonna do when we get together? It's gonna be 26 other niggas that say fuck John and Boy. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Gonna kick us out the way because they run shit. Come on, my nigga. Let's be real about this shit.
Hey, I do know this.
Talk
I
to
do
me.
know this.
Talk to me.
I know if me and you
Yeah.
and if we don't figure this shit out, I'm talking about our generation,
Yeah.
our age group. If we don't figure this shit out, do you think our kids gonna have a chance?
Nah, the
Do you think
freedoms that we had, they done took that shit from them.
so again, if we don't do like Bobby said, we got to be realistic. Man, I'm not trying to be fly or nothing, but if I think realistic, I could not be where I'm at. We can't continue to think realistic. We have to be how they say it now. You got to be delusional. I'm delusional with my motherfucking thinking. I believe delusional shit can happen, and it happens. So if we still think and go along with what's our way, we always tried, it ain't gonna get you what we trying to get to. And again, like I'm saying, our babies, they don't know about civil rights. They don't know about Jim Crow. They don't know about COINTELPRO. We don't know that the government, the same one that we talking about, brother, under Hoover, set up COINTELPRO, and the whole purpose was to prevent the rise of the Black Messiah. The United States government that runs this whole nation was so concerned about the black mind, the black messianic mind, the black mind that has the power that's connected to God, that can mobilize, strategize, and gain people under one umbrella. That's what COINTELPRO was set up for, to prevent that. And it has worked because look at us now. The Martins and the Malcolms, the black minds, the black leaders that were once our leaders have turned into Kevin Hart. They've turned into Shannon Sharp. They've turned into Denzel. So
LeBron
what are
James.
these?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Entertainers. So,
Yeah.
man, it's just so deep, bro. I mean, we gotta just do something irrational. We gotta do some shit delusional. We gotta do something, or else go to work and keep doing the same shit because they not gonna stop. The enemy, as soon as we start getting away from them and doing what we're doing, here come another incident. Here come another incident. Get the niggas again. They know. They playing offense. We ain't got enough sense to play offense one time and say 72 hours. We're gonna play defense. I ain't trying to, never mind. Cause hold on, let me read some comments. Lily say, man, we say this shit every time. This shit happened. We absolutely nothing. True. Shout out BC, man. Ray Mack say, too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. Bobby Lewis say, I have to jump off. This is a real good conversation. Keep having these hard talks. I'm gonna come on later and show everyone how to turn their side hustle until the LLC app coming. Bobby, that's the way right there. That's the goddamn way. Educate us on that level. LLC, tap off into some of the banking systems, off getting some loans, get these loans, get your credit right, get $100,000 loan. You get one, he get one, we get one. We got 400,000 off of their money. Let's go buy some. If we ain't thinking on that level, you might as well. That's what I'm saying. We ain't thinking we thinking too realistic. We gotta think like that. Y'all don't think you can get $100,000 worth of their money? I done seen it done. They do it. These are the tricks they've been doing. We just ain't up on game because you know why? Because our mamas and daddy told us, go to school, get a good education, and go get you a job. Stupidest shit I ever heard in my goddamn life. Love my mama to death. She didn't know no better.
Uh, hey man, everybody ain't a boss.
Absolutely not.
So some people need a job, man. Job not the bad
No,
thing, bro.
it's not a bad thing.
I seen people provide for their
No,
families, take care of their families, and live a wonderful life, bro. So
I
you know what
agree.
I'm saying? It's like, hey, when you say it, it's like, hey, man, you have to be careful because some folks they've been working their whole life, man. That's all they
I
know.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
John, I agree with you 1,000% because I'm not above that. But that's all they told us. After that, they didn't have nothing for us. That's all I'm saying. I work. I'm not above a job now, but that's all they gave us. They didn't give us nothing beyond that because they didn't have that to work with. You know what I
Uh,
mean?
that's because the credit system hit the scene in 1988, man. They see some new devils just like we seeing new devils, man. You muted your mic, man.
All right.
Oh, okay. That would cut out. We all seen some new devils. Each generation see new devils, man. They just taught you what they knew, bro. You gotta understand, like the generation of your parents, close to my parents, man, they was fresh off this civil rights shit trying to figure this shit out too. So they can only give you what they knew. But now we do know better. And I do know that if we could do that boycott like you were talking about on a whole big scale, it would be astronomical. It would get everybody's attention. But we seen that movie, The Replacements. Let's just say when the NFL went on boycott, you know what I'm saying? You had a million niggas ready to take their job, right? So when you don't go to work because you out there protesting with us and they just hire somebody else, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't gonna go all the way through with it, that would be a waste of time.
We,
But
hey,
one thing we can do that we control, you control your money in your pocket, right? One
yeah,
thousand percent. You say who you spending with, right?
yeah.
That's something that we can do. That's feasible.
It ain't we ain't done it yet. We ain't
It's
done it
something
yet.
that it's something that's feasible. That's what I'm
If it's
saying.
so
Like
feasible, then why
I
we
don't
ain't done it yet?
uh
If it's that realistic and feasible, why we ain't done it? Because it's too feasible. We gotta be like niggas gotta get tired. We ain't fed up enough. Because
I
still,
can't speak for all black people, man, but I can speak for myself. And I can promise you, I ain't spending no money where I feel like my shit ain't being respected. And I've been on that shit for a long time. So when you said we ain't got no leaders, bro. You broke it down earlier about the COINTELPRO and all of that shit. Who wants to be a black leader, man?
who ready to die?
Thank you. That's
Who
what's gonna
ready to
happen.
die?
I ain't ready to die. Hell no, not John Ross. Fuck you. I got man. I'm trying to live, nigga.
Well, we
A
go
long and
until
prosperous life. Fuck you,
hey,
man.
and
Shit,
that's look,
Dr. King died for these niggas, man. All these billionaires ain't gave his family shit.
I can tell you
Uh,
this. As far
talk
as
to me.
I came from, like I said, dealing with civil rights, and I was groomed under that. My father was right there. So I genetically own some shit that was already in me. So my view is gonna be a little different. Um, Secondly, fighting for black people is a sacrifice, man, that in the end, you got to ask yourself, is it really worth it? I seen my dad, I seen, you know what I'm saying, when he passed, like I say, man, it was like another day. You know what I'm saying? You lost your family in it. You lose family when you say, I'm going to fight for black folks. I call myself trying to wake black folks up with the Professor Griff, with the Umar Johnson lecture, with the
It
A.A.
worked.
Rashid lecture. And you
It
know
worked.
what?
It
It,
worked. I was there.
hey, but it didn't work.
You
You
said,
was
nigga,
there.
out your word, nigga. If you reach one, nigga, it worked. I was there.
I can't, I'm with you when you're right. But I'm saying
God
it to say
damn.
this. I'm saying it to say this. I got tired, bro, trying to tell black folks what white folks done to us, how we come together. Man, nigga wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. I said, oh, I'm trying to educate, uplift black folks in 2010.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I got daily, man.
Yeah.
I know this ain't no
Yeah.
new phenomenon, man.
And again, I think we got to do something drastic, bro.
Yeah.
Jamie McGowan said the boycott can happen, but everybody got to be involved. Everybody got to be willing to die for the cause. And Jamie, hold on, yeah, another comment that was good too. You were talking about our parents. They couldn't tell us what they didn't know. I
Yeah.
agree with both of those statements because, again, when we're dealing with war, because again, we at war. So in war comes death. No, I'm not saying I'm ready to die. Am I willing to? If that's the sacrifice that God has for my life, take me. It ain't it ain't my life, no way. See, that's a different way of thinking, but what the fuck I got to lose at this point? Die a coward? So if we gotta go to war, then we gotta be ready to die for this shit. But listen, we ain't gotta die. We can just sit at home for a week, man. We ain't gotta die, brother. Shut this bitch up. I ain't gonna bring it up no more.
Uh shit,
Oh,
it sound like goddamn me shit. You out front, man.
oh, do I want to be out in front?
You ill. Nigga, you
No.
talk that goddamn shit, nigga. Stand on it. Stand on it.
But look,
You stand on
again,
it, I stand on it with you.
what I'm invested in, everybody ain't willing to be invested in. Like I say, I'm not. Like,
Hey,
like,
hold
like
on, hold
back
on,
to the
hold on, hold
topic.
on, hold on, hold on. Put a one in the comment if you willing to stand on that shit with Ball, man. If Ball stand on it, I stand on it with him. I see Brian Carter said I'm with you. Anybody else with him?
3 days, y'all. I
Yeah,
don't think nobody gonna lose their
yeah,
job, their car,
yeah.
their house. Hey, listen, let me say this too. This is a sad reality. And I learned this when I was in Africa. I may have said it on here. We the only country, we the only group of people, Black Americans, that really cap. We want to cap on each other. When I was in Africa, the cap shit, you couldn't cap because it's like, you got the money, or do you have the money? No money, you a broke nigga. So if you ain't got no money, you're broke. You can't front. So my point is, if we don't have $1,000, $2,000 saved up for emergency, so we can say, hey man, I gotta be able to pay my essentials. If we ain't got no, so is it a money issue? We don't have the money. We got the money because you said 1 point something trillion. We just again got to be willing to sacrifice, bro. Shit, it's 5 people. 1, 2. Hey, shout out to my partner T Jones in the chat, man. For real, for real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people said they'll sit at home for 3 days, won't do this motherfucking thing.
They gonna have to stand on it too, cause they said it in the chat. That's why I put them comments up there so they're on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Them
All
comments
it,
been deleting out. I put that
all
shit
it
up there
takes
for a
is,
reason. Y'all gonna have to stand on that shit too. Derek
hey,
Thompson, Jamie
I bet
McGowan,
you, I
Strong,
bet you,
Brian
if
Carter,
if
T. Jones.
if Drewski said it, we'll do it.
I don't fuck with that nigga. But I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. My thing of it is it's real simple, bro. If you standing on it, I stand on it with you. But I ain't going out there on that limb by myself. Fuck that. There
Yeah, it
go
would
another
work,
one said, yeah. Yeah, they coming in, man. We we
man.
we 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 we, we got all these people in the chat though, but that's about what?
But
That's
I'm gonna
less
say
than
this too. Let
10%.
me say this. Let me say this though. It is some white people that'll sit their ass at home too. You know why? Because they baby daddy black, they grandson black, they got a mixed little grandbaby. They tired of the way we get. It's some white people out here who realize, yeah, man, y'all, they don't the government. It's some white folks that have a conscience enough to be like, I'm with you, brother. So that's why I ain't with the black against war. I mean the black against white shit. I got
No,
some
I
white people.
understand. We've been all corrupted by the same people. They turn us against each other.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
uh, I don't know, man. I would like to see it. If we could do it, that'll be dope.
Ain't no war though. Like I say, ain't no war. There's too many mixed little mulatto. There's too many mixed people. They gonna have to pick a side. What side they gonna be on? We can't. There ain't no black against white war. That shit over with. It's the disenfranchised black people, the poor, ignorant, miseducated white people versus the elite. That's how we gonna crash the again. It ain't about race. We sit here talking about race. It's like we saying 1 + 1 is 2. 2 plus that shit's so elementary. They look at us like, look at them niggas still talking about race. And the poor white folks, we're gonna stay on welfare most of the niggas. The welfare don't fuck with no poor white folks. You know what I'm saying?
We got a couple comments,
Uh,
bro.
Casey said, we all don't have the money, so it has to be one person helping the other. That's the problem. We really have to come together. That's right. That's right. I done seen niggas sit at home, homeschool their kids, but it was because the government told you to. The white man told you to. You didn't do it up on your own. That's our problem right there. That's our problem. We got to be told what to do. That's why a nigga be like, niggas still slaves. We kind of are mentally.
Shit, man. The 13th Amendment said abolish slavery and involuntary servitude except as punishment for a crime. So this shit ain't went away. Politics. It's changed the laws.
The I feel just like with the with that government system. When we know when they got 80-year-old white people, 88-year-old white people in this system that we trying to vote our way through, um, I think that has to crumble, just like I believe the public education system has to crumble because why are we still using these outdated systems? We are heading into the future, but we allow our enemy to educate us on things that put our children behind all these other nations because we are tapped into systems that have never truly worked for us and we're scared to build our own. Jamie McGowan saying, fuck sitting at home. I die for my kids, grandkids, and the next generation to not have to go through this BS that our people have been going through for generations. Stand for something or continue fighting for the same shit that's been going on since the beginning of time.
I know we spent more time discussing this than it would have took to a motherfucker just decide they ain't gonna do something. I don't know, man. But
Hey,
listen,
Trill
y'all,
Talk say,
let's play some bills right quick, man. Political street talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Was brought to y'all by Bro Book. Let us pray, man. You know what I'm saying? Put the link to that in the parliament, man. And also be on the lookout, man. Political Street Talk is partnering up with Rush County Community Outreach Organization. And Rush County Community Outreach Organization will be putting together a back to school fund. It's gonna be a health and wellness day. It's gonna be called Get Groovy for School, man. So the links and things. You know, we still got the website. I'm gonna put it here again in the chat. I'm gonna update the website to have the new flyers and for the event and all of that stuff before the week is over. But y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Y'all can tap into the Rush County Community Outreach Organization, man, and donate because we spend a whole lot of time talking about how we can put our money together and what we can do, man. We can start off by supporting our local businesses and people giving back to our communities shit that I've been doing for a long time, but now we're trying to grow this organization, man. Rush County Community Outreach Organization.
I just want to say, this how big a banana's supposed to be. First and foremost, I don't know what the fuck they put in our bananas. I don't know what kind of human growth hormone they putting in our fucking bananas, but this how they motherfuckers supposed to be, man.
What that bitch take like?
Best banana I had in my entire life. I am not bullshitting. Best
Damn.
banana I had in my entire life. Hey, Trill Talk say I need everybody in the chat to go to HBO. He put HGO. He can't really spell that good. But
Don't do my nigga like that, man. Hell no.
but he
Don't do it
said
like that. He can spell.
it
You
ain't
can
never
send
it
all
wasn't a
that
three
shit on
letter.
the
It wasn't
post.
even hey, it wasn't even a real word. He could that's my partner. But look,
Don't do it
he
like
said
that.
he said everybody need to go watch the 13th Amendment on HBO.
That's dope, man. It was on Netflix too. That's
I mean,
that's
I
one of
mean Netflix. My bad. Netflix.
yeah. That's one of my favorite documentaries, man. I'm big on documentaries, bro. And that lady, she really did that, bro. Like it breaks it all the way down. It go through Woodrow Wilson. It's showing you how the prison population skyrocketed through George Bush, Bill Clinton, all the way up to Obama and Donald Trump, man. It breaks it all the way down. And right now in 2026 in Alabama, they taking prisoners, man, getting them out of prison to work at Burger King and all the other places, Golden Corral, and locking them back up at night. And when they come up for parole, they denying their parole, man. So the shit fucked up.
Um, shit been fucked up.
Yeah.
But this is the number one podcast in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with real issues. I just want to say this before we get back into it. I just want to say, man, when it comes to dealing with real issues and attempting to get on one accord to see what our problem solutions are, I think we do a damn good job, brother. You dig what I'm
And
saying? And I want to just say, I want to just salute everybody that's in the parliament because the chat room going crazy. So it shows me that when real shit is going on, we do have something on our mind. We do have something to say. And also, we have created a channel for people to come in and get their shit off and to hear a different perspective because oftentimes me and you have one, but we always manage to settle on the best part. We don't
Yeah,
have to agree on everything. Let's just find the best part and settle on that. And we can iron out these other kinks once we start moving. And I think we've done that.
yeah, yeah. It's just a respect thing. Uh, and I'm man enough to agree to disagree. But what you saying was right. I don't want you to think I'm disagreeing, which I'm just thinking on a logical standpoint. You know, it's like shit, some shit a little easier than others. It's something simple
Hey,
as me.
hey,
When I'm about to pull in here and spend this money with them, I can say, nah, let me go on a little further down the street. That's
hey,
all I'm saying, bro.
I look, if God made everything easy, how would this serve us? We gotta be faced with some challenges, some hardships. That's how we test it in our spirit. So we not, and that's why I always be like, we not tapped into God for real. What's wrong with the black man and woman? We lost our connection with God. And we didn't we haven't taught our children this. That's why we got young niggas and young whores now. Because us, our parents, and the system that feeds us music, that feeds us social media, that fucks our minds up. That shit, y'all. Come on now. Come on now, man.
Man, you know what indoctrination mean?
Yes, sir.
That's some
Yes,
strong
sir.
shit. You ever
Yes,
learn
sir.
how to pledge allegiance before you knew what pledge allegiance meant? It's like not saying that, hey man, I'm gonna be here forever, but the shit it can happen, bro. It's like if I'm riding down the road, I'm about to pull in somewhere and I'm finna spend my money, and I decide no, I don't like the atmosphere. I just spend my money somewhere else. Uh, that shit shapes shit too as well. They got power, bro. Where you spend your money at speaks volume.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I ain't never heard a white business say, man, the niggas ain't spending with us. I ain't never heard no white business talk about they ain't getting no nigga dollar.
No,
Come,
because we got to stop worrying about the nigga dollar and look at the biggest perspective. They not getting the dollars that they used to get when a nigga ain't spending dollars there. Make this shit make sense, boy. You smarter than that, bro. You smarter than that, bro. I know you is, bro. Make this shit make sense. It's not about a black dollar. It's a dollar in general. If I used to get 50,000 of these motherfuckers and now I'm getting 32,000, I'm gonna say, what the fuck is going on?
yeah, but if I'm used to getting 50 and I ain't getting the motherfucking thing, I don't even see these niggas. Come on
That'll
now.
work. That will work
Come on
like a
now.
motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Let's see if it'll happen. That'll work like a motherfucker. I promise you it will. I can't disagree with that. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, JoJo riding down the road or go a little further down the road with his money before he just don't go nowhere. Uh let's try it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try it, bro. Let's see if we can do it here in Rush County.
Rush County ain't did nothing to me.
Yeah,
Shit.
don't crawfish, nigga.
Hey, look,
Don't
look,
crawfish, nigga.
listen. That's the
Listen, bro,
thing,
don't
though.
crawfish, man. Don't
No, no,
crawfish, bro.
listen. No, listen. That's my thing. That's what I was saying earlier. Me and you, we sit down with the people that control Russ County. Russ County. So the nation, again, it ain't the local. Yeah, you got some local things that need to be adjusted. It's not fair. It's still disenfranchisement. But uh, what little old niggas in Russ County, we probably got 6 on the phone now. Everybody else from all over the world. So it got to be a nationwide thing. We have to unite that way. It's got to be that way. It ain't gonna. It got to be that. It got to be. All of us got to be the 100 monkey effect. You know what I'm saying? But you're right, they could spark it though. But it's got to be at the same time, the whole nation. That's why I say trash companies, shit that functions that people need got to stop.
Cars don't start off 100 miles an hour, boy. I've been trying to tell you this shit, this whole show. You got to put that bitch in drive and mash the gas pedal, bro, and it pick up steam. I
Hey,
don't know.
my car,
I ain't never just hopped in the car when that bitch already doing 100 miles an hour.
that's why I don't, that's why if you ain't already going 100 miles an hour and you can't catch up, this is me. Where I'm at in life, this is my, I can't, this is like dealing with people, friends in general. You can't pick up nobody that's lagging. They're going to slow you down. I ain't slowing down. I'm 47. I got too much life to live, and I got too many days behind me. Black people, y'all, I mean, we collectively, I'm trying to do my part, but I'm living, brother. I'm not complaining. I go through shit, I go through problems, but you've been by my side for the last 2 years. You see how shit done transformed just in my life. So that's why I always tell you, brother, I can't get in
But
the
see,
house. I
but
can't.
see, but see, but see, that's the whole point I'm making is we can't get on here and promote shit that we not gonna do. I know for a fact I can control where I spend my money at. I can
I
say,
would
hey man, I don't like this business. I ain't spending no more of my money though. But
I sit at home I sit at home. And I know it's like 10 people in the
now
chat say they
I
do.
just said let's do it in Rush County. So you know what
That's
I'm
not
saying? Then you said Rush County ain't done nothing to me. And it's like, well, goddamn, what we talking about here? I'm
that
lost.
that's somewhat counterproductive to the whole goal. Like we not that's a small drop in the bucket, bro. It's like it's a small drop in the bucket, man. We have to be collectively one collective mind, unified. That's why Malcolm X had the impact he had because it wasn't just about Malcolm. It was about everything that he talked about, and the people bought into that. That's why he was able to build so fast. They bought into the concept of what he was preaching. Oh man, we got to start. You know what I'm saying? Being more stronger with our will and with our words and with our minds, and not be so pussified. That's what people vibrated him for. That's how tired they was back then. We don't really have that voice right now, except right now when we talking.
Hey
But it's
man,
more people.
my man Derek said he know at least 100 young men ready for whatever. Hey man, get them young men that's ready for whatever to go to that Rush County Community Outreach page and hit that donate money, that donate link, bro. That's a great start, man. We're gonna be giving back school supplies, backpacks, bringing our healthcare physicians, man, to check these kids out, man. Check their blood pressure, you know, talk with them mentally, man. Get this shit going the right way. And I see Chadrick Lewis say it starts locally though. Yeah, it gotta start somewhere. That's all I'm saying. If you do that shit in Rush County, it's gonna reach Nacogdoches and Gregg County and Smith County. They're gonna talk about it. It
The
might
thing
inspire
is,
some more people.
I
But
agree.
you know, it starts somewhere. Uh, but it would be a wonderful fucking idea if they just said, "Hey man, we ain't doing shit for 3 days." Who gonna push the message out there though? Who gonna get it to everybody can see it, hear it? What day we gonna start to not doing nothing? Cause one thing I do learn, man, one thing about messages as a whole, we can sit down 5 people and say one thing, and all 5 of them people gonna leave on 5 different missions. So before we know it, it'll be niggas ain't going to work to niggas want to burn down their job when they get there, all types of crazy fucked up shit. So you have to have somebody delivering the message promptly and correct.
I agree. Jason Freddie asked you, John, when is the next fishing trip? He want to be a part of it. He want to help out. Jason Freddie is
Hey,
an OG in the
hey
parliament.
man, Trill Talk. You were talking about the fish.
Hey,
You know what?
now,
Don't even worry about it, man. We gonna get together and we gonna set one up, man. We gonna use the organization, bro. We finna jump this shit off. That's what it's for, man. RCCOO, man, Rush County Community Outreach Organization, man. We finna start doing great things within our area, bro. I promise you. So the field trip, the fishing trips, all of that shit, bro, is up. You know what I'm saying? It's up. But we can start by sticking together, man, and putting this money together so we can help the people in our community, bro. What better way than through Rush County Community Outreach Organization, man? Go to the web page, man, and hit that donate. We will have other information and stuff coming later. Uh, what Trill Talk say?
He say, but you got to do it in the counties where the problem is happening on a regular basis. That's kind of why I was like,
Shit, it's happening in all counties. What do you mean? In Henderson, a Caucasian kid ran over a little African American kid and murdered him. Left the scene of the crime for a couple of days, come back, turn himself in, and got probation. Fuck you. Shit, it's happening everywhere.
what we do with this shit happen?
Nothing. Just like we ain't finna do shit about this Carmelo Anthony thing, we're gonna be mad for a few more days. That's why I say I'm thinking logic. And logic is shit, just keep your money in your pocket.
That's why I didn't even get mad for 10 seconds.
I knew it was gonna happen. Man, when we seen that all white jury, bro, I said this young brother cook, man. And this, I'm gonna say this again, y'all. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty. I'm just saying I want the dude to get a fair trial. When I see him, I think about my sons or my nephews or somebody, man, and we ain't get no fair trial, bro. You can't tell me you couldn't find no black jury.
They didn't
And
want
like
them.
like Javon said, we do have to do better. 100% we have to do better with this jury selection. We got to start showing up for jury duty. I'm
It don't
guilty.
matter. I believe, in my opinion, that if it would have been 200 people black that was selected for jury duty, it would have been 200 black people sent home, dismissed. I believe that this play was designed to do exactly what it's doing, and that is to get us angry, frustrated, and to show us. Just think about this. What what
I think you
hold on, hold
forgetting
on, hold on,
about
before I
oh,
forget,
go
hold on,
ahead.
hold on before I forget this.
Okay.
Um dang, I did it. This. What we're looking at is a black kid that killed a white kid. That's the underlying uh theme. And so in the governmental or the justice system, the legal system of theater, what they showed was touch one of ours, we'll send your ass off. And it's almost like a fear tactic to in place fear again. Again, it's no different than in the lynching days when they put a nigga in the middle of the town and lynched him and then set him on fire. Because what did that do to our people? We had to sit there, watch what happened, then go to work the next day with our heads down. And this is just another uh, futuristic version of that. And I think it's to do the same thing to try to keep the nigga in his place. But to what you saying, I think that we getting to that boiling point. We getting there. You know what I'm saying? Because how we say we not our ancestors. We not. So again, in war, it's gonna be casualties. They gonna lose some if that's what we doing. Because again, you have white people that are making these videos that are cheerleading what happened. So I understand the divide, but at the same time, I don't know, bro.
Well, let me say this again. I'm not advocating for no war of no type. Uh that's been thrown out there. It's a war, it's a war, it's a war. And it might very well be a war. All I'm saying is wars have to be funded. And everything is really funded with the black dollar, man. So just keep that shit in your pocket for a minute and we'll find out where is it really going.
Wars are not fought like they used to be. They're not dropping militaries in Iraq going with guns. They sending drones. They have started to they have what's the word? Upgraded their fighting way. We the only ones that ain't. We gotta do something. We gotta upgrade our strategy.
All right, check this out. I see Brian Carter got a comment. It said the KKK has rallies. What do we have? We have gangs. This called organized crime. Shit. Hey man, when you start coming together and having but I don't know, man. I don't have the answers, bro. This shit is for dialogue, for conversation. Hopefully we
Yes,
can
sir.
create something. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the answers, but what do we have? We don't have a military. We don't have 9 niggas that can agree on shit. I'm gonna go back up here and count, man. You know, all these people in the comments were talking that shit earlier. I didn't see 9. I didn't see 9 number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 number 1. So we don't have unity. That's for starters. We don't have no unity.
Can I ask this question?
Go ahead, bro.
Because again, what happened was a black boy was being bullied by 2 white boys. Now, do we teach our sons like you do? Do we say, hey, just leave? Or do we say, I'm standing my ground? Because this is what it boiled down to. Are we gonna be willing to fight and be willing to accept what comes along with it? Or are we gonna continue to, are you gonna slap me over here? Then I'm gonna turn, you're gonna slap me over here, and then when I walk away, you're gonna kick me in my ass. Like this is the pattern that they have come accustomed to by us being subservient, by us being second class, because this is a lot of times how we conduct ourselves. We don't conduct ourselves as black people with the mindset of empowerment, and with the mindset of community first, with the mindset of I want for my brother what he wants for me. So it go back again, my opinion. This is my, like John always say, boy, that's just your opinion. My opinion is it start again, what we teach our children. It starts with how we treat each other. And most importantly, it starts with us getting in a circle again. John, what's the hell this show together?
Prayer.
Do we pray
Wow,
together when we
man.
eat? Listen, I ain't talking to you, John, but do you pray before you eat your food? Do you tell God thank you when you wake up? Do you tell God thank you? When you walk out the house, do you say, God, protect me as my step the other day? When we sit down and eat at restaurants, do we just say, hey, do we pray? When do we pray? We don't even pray together. So how we gonna fight a war without God? Fuck, we got the devil? We gonna fight on demon time? That's why we getting destroyed. And I'm saying it because I'm talking about what worked in my life. It's gonna be 11:11. It's 11:11 right now. That means something to me. The shit worked for me. We just got to start applying different sciences, man. We got to start doing different. People get out of school and stop learning. We stop seeking more information. We stop going to church when we get mad, and we stop seeking God. And our minds are scrambled like some goddamn eggs, like that commercial with them 2 eggs. Our mind is our brain on drugs.
Mhm. And you
Scrambled.
know that is a real effect, man. Your brain on drugs. We was chemically induced. I think a lot of people overlook that. How you supposed to think rationally if you high on a motherfucker? Yeah, we was chemically induced, man. You know what I'm saying? We been subject to so much shit, bro. And then we put even more shit on ourselves by pointing out all the shit that we don't do. But I stressed this shit in the beginning, bro. $1.7 trillion of spending power. That means us spending money. Now, you tell me these motherfuckers won't say, hey man, they quit spending that shit with us. We gotta get them back over here. That right there would be more logic than just talking about separation and all that other shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, if you don't like me, cool. I don't have to spend my money with you.
I'm gonna say it like this again. Hey man, business has no color line. Commerce has no color line. That dollar gonna go. Yes, we do not spend in our communities. What's they call it when our dollar has no what? It don't stay in our community too long. What's that word, dog? So we don't circulate our dollar but like one time.
Yeah.
So we don't. So I absolutely agree.
Because
But
Asians in our community, everybody in our community with their hand out. And if we just stop putting shit in their hand, they gonna eventually leave our neighborhood because they ain't getting no compensation, bro. And ain't nobody called nobody out their name. I ain't tried to fight nobody. I ain't had to argue with nobody. I had to do none of that shit. And I went to work and I still got my job.
Chadwick Lewis, I found a Black's Law Dictionary last week at an estate sale. I picked it up. So yeah, we should. You right, but that's a whole nother. When we start like Brian, like BC say, when we get together off the internet and sit down and start to have these meetings, then we bring somebody like Chadwick Lewis. Well, let's talk about the Black's Law Dictionary, and then we can start to be educated on language, and we can start to learn that the language they speak in the courthouse is not the same that we speak outside of it. And so they talking a whole different language that we know nothing about that's inside the Black Cloud Dictionary. So we need classes, we need civil classes, we need political education classes, we need classes on how to grow our food. We need somebody to say, we need 10 people to say, I teach. Like this is the shit that other nations look at us and be like, how y'all still downtrodden over there when y'all are the most illustrious, brilliant, talented, amazing people ever? How can y'all not break free from your oppressor? That's how other nations see the black folk.
Like, you see that Anthony Hernandez question?
He says, do you think the Anthony family prayed to God yesterday morning? Just a question. Do the white family pray to God yesterday too? But my real answer is, who did he help yesterday? Um,
Nobody. Lose
um,
situation.
again, that's a hell of a question.
Deep question.
That's a hell of a question because I believe that both families prayed. You dig what I'm saying? And the justice system, what is right under the eyes of God, is not necessarily the truth in the eyes of the law. See, man made this justice system. God made a system of righteousness. So what was done was clearly unrighteous. And that's a reflection of these people, their whole makeup. Every nation, every country knows, every country is into it with white America. They're not into it with black America. So back to Anthony's question, God is the best planner. So we got to use it for whatever it's worth. But yeah, I think that question is more aligned with people's faith or
We got a
people's belief in
comment,
God.
man. Miss Strong said, God help Anthony. I
She
would
said,
like to know how you come to that conclusion. Like, I'm not saying you right or you wrong. I just want to know, how did you come to that conclusion?
because Anthony said, I'm gonna read, he said, or is it two different gods? Just the question. It's many gods.
Nah, I'm
Like I said,
talking about Miss Strong. She put on, oh, God help Anthony.
but it's only one creator, the one most high, the highest of the high. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna let her speak for
You
herself.
know, and some folks say, you know what I'm saying, they religion right. That nigga done start sweating out there. Look at
I've been sweating.
that.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna
Nigga
say
done
this.
start sweating out there.
I'm gonna say
Shit.
this. Hold on. I'm just Anthony. Uh, again, yesterday back to my initial statement. I never seen it. I never seen it. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I know who controlling the government, the legal justice system. So, but as it relates to God, I can speak with my personal relationship. I can't speak for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like saying, what God you pray to. I'm praying to my God, the Most High God, that has been sufficient and that has been merciful to my life. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't really. That's all I got for that. If, Derek said Ephesians chapter 4, verse 14 through 20, man. I need a Bible. I wish I had my Bible right now. I'd read it. You know what I'm saying? Screen copy, paste and put it in the chat, brother. You know, we ask questions. That's like asking God, damn. I asked God, damn God, why you take my brother? Why my brother died when he was 33, God? Shit.
I got a question though, man. Like, would you be wrong if you did ask God that?
I think if you have not established a personal relationship with God, yes. That's like me. I don't know you, and I come asking, I don't know nothing about you. I ask you why you just whoop your son over there. Hey man, why you whoop your son? Hey, you tell me, you don't even know me. So God can be like, you ain't never came and you ain't never tried to get to know me, but now you want to come question me? How dare you, little nigga?
I'm just asking the question.
I'm just answering it, brother.
I'm just asking
But
the question.
that's how I have built a relationship with God, by seeking God, by crying out, asking God to reveal yourself, show me, restore me. That's how I built a relationship with God. So again, if people ain't doing that, it's like, shit, you come and ask a stranger for some shit. Nigga, don't ask me, no, you don't even know me, nigga. Get to know me first. Then you can question me.
Man, what you say?
Uh-huh. But seeking that understanding is the key. Let me see. I got some questions too. Anthony say, I don't need everyone with me to get to God, and my God good. I was just asking. Absolutely. Casey Ford say God has the last say. It ain't all about what you see. Absolutely. And then Casey, just like boy said, we all have to go through something, but the outcome is in God's hands. Absolutely. Derek say, remember, I was considered crazy. Can't tell me what God can't do. Hallelujah is the highest praise. And then Anthony say, how do you have a conversation with God or anyone without having questions? That's a fair question. But again, it starts with building a relationship. Like if you start to talk to God, yes, God, how is this? Can you show me this? Can you do this? But again, I think that if you haven't done that, then I think you have to establish that line of communication to get the answer. Yeah, you can ask God. But again, if you ain't never listened to God, if you ain't never seeked out God, where is your energy built up to receive your question answered?
Hey man, let me say something right quick, man. I want to say to the people in the parliament, man, give yourself a pat on the back, man. Y'all are awesome, bro. Cause
I
these
swear.
motherfucking Knicks done came back, man. What? They fucked up the dope. Josh Hart just missed the layup that would have took the lead, man, with about a minute and 52 seconds left, man. It's a 1 point game, man. So, man, we shout out to y'all people in the parliament in here rocking with political street talk, man. We know y'all
Luke.
want to be here, man. Salute. Because I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. I'm looking at the game in the mirror, and it's like, ooh, Josh Hart fucked up the dope, man. He got the steal. Nigga blew the layup, man. Could have been up by one, man. Nigga out here smoking layups, bro. Hey, man, pop one-on-one, man. Dunk damn ball, man. Don't even be trying to lay it up. It's a minute and 47 seconds left, man. 1 point game, San Antonio at the line, man. They got the tree shooting free throws, fool. And he's smoking layups. Hey, man, these niggas sold. But
Anthony
hey, man, I
said
just had to
this.
throw that out there, man.
No, no, no. I needed that. I need to know that. Hey, we do sports over here, political street talk too. Now we just ain't came with
Hey,
that segment yet, but we got
yes.
two. We got two sports analysts that's in the cut that's gonna come on and join this shit too. But look, Derek
Salute.
Townsend said, "Seek the kingdom of God
Oh man, we
first."
didn't miss both them hoes. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my bad.
No, he just said, "Seek the kingdom of God." I say that's first. Then Anthony say, "You can't put me through trials and tribulations and think I won't ask my questions." Um, I truly I understand Anthony, but I truly believe once that relationship is established, I believe that through revelation and through just the way God moves in your heart, you're gonna know why you're going through certain things, or you're gonna know what the purpose of this is. I just believe that comes with understanding, and it don't just come with just dry asking. I think again, you got to be in prayer. I think you have to be in the word trying to gain an understanding. I think you have to be your mind has to be on that. I don't think you can just go through some shit and then just run to God. Not saying that your cry won't be heard. Not to say your
So
cry
you
won't be
can't
heard.
go do some shit then run the guy out.
I
It's like
mean,
you know what the fuck going on, what he gonna say
he might spare you, but he might not. Because he done spared me. But then he done spanked my ass. Done put the belt to my ass. And when I start to go back and why this happened? Oh shit, I brought this on myself. So did you bring the shit on yourself, or is it just a trial and tribulation to see where your faith is and to see how much you really believe in God?
Mm. See, man, hey man, political street talk, man, giving y'all some real life game, man. I bet
This
y'all
the
didn't think y'all
ministry
was gonna get
part.
this knowledge, man.
Hey,
Hey
listen,
man, the
also,
spiritual bank account. Tell them about the spiritual bank account and how they can tune in and really dig farther with that, bro.
the spiritual bank account is segments I do on my YouTube channel where I'm just building on things that are related to spirituality and God through my own personal experiences, through things that I've learned, what people have taught me, what I've read in books, you know what I'm saying, and through, like I say, my own life experiences and through the revelations that God has given me, only because I took the time, man. Only because I knew why did God put the belt on my ass? Let me get in the closet. Let me get in here and pray. Let me start back getting into the word of God, whether it's Christianity, Islam, Hindu. Let me go seek out, and you know what I mean. That's how I do my skeeter. Uh, Lakeitha say nothing is too hard for God. I agree. And then Derek say, I know you have the ability to get the young men together for something positive in Dallas. Won't Strong say, since we know how the system is, why are we putting ourselves through the system?
Great question.
That's my approach. Hey,
Shit.
why we keep putting our hand on that stove and then talking about, oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's been hot the whole time. Bitch, you scared it. Cut the eye off. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. You know what I mean?
Man. So what y'all think, man? Hey, listen though. Please put in the chat where you watching from. What city, town, community, neighborhood, whatever. We trying to see who following political street talk and who keeping up with us, man. So please comment that. Be on the lookout, man. January 24th, we will be live with rainwater. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got questions that y'all want to talk to Rainwater about, because we want to tap into the Mo3 trial and all the other shit, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. And bro, man, that view out there, man. I sent you in the clouds and shit, bro. I know that was some player shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just looking at pictures. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to take me a faux ball and go to sleep on that flight or something. I'm scared on long that flight like that.
Don't
Man,
worry. I know an old lady that got some.
shit, man. I'm gonna have to take me something and go to fucking sleep. Cause other than
I
that,
know an
man,
old
hey, bro,
lady,
I'm,
she
I'm
got them
gonna be on
still.
that motherfucker nervous wreck, man. After about 3 hours in the
Uh-uh.
air, I can't take it no more, man. I gotta get the
Nope.
fuck out my here. Yeah,
As
man, we
soon as
got
you see,
Dallas, Texas, Carthage, Texas, man. Hey, man, salute. What you saying, though?
nothing. I was just, I don't know. I'm gonna read these few comments right quick. Gorgeous Jones say, once you go through it, God will open your eyes and see you why and show you why. Then Anthony Hernandez said, I promise me and God a good, real talk. I'm just asking. I do my own work with God. I know what I need to do for my spiritual journey. Hallelujah is the highest praise. I don't want to know. He said, I don't want Anthony, retype it. I don't know what you say. I can't to think. Oh no, he said, I don't want you to think, I don't want you to think I don't believe in God. I never thought that. Because to to even bring up a situation about God or to ask questions about God, then that's a spiritual yearning. You coming from a spiritual place. So I never thought that. I didn't think you was an atheist, brother. But I do operate in the ministry. That's something that God put on me. That's something that once I turned my life around, I told God, hey man, I ain't gonna never stop telling folks how you did for me. So when we had these conversations, I'm always gonna build on what God did for me and how he did it. Like I say, I would be, you know what I'm saying? He might strike me down if I don't.
Well, check this out, man. We got Dallas, Texas in the building, Carthage, Texas, Tyler, Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Shout out to
Shoot.
Marcus Holland, man. You did what I'm saying, class of 9-7, last of the Generation X, last of the kids that played outside all day and drunk out the water hose.
Cut that bullshit out. Cut that bullshit out, man. Y'all
Except
not.
everybody there.
Yeah.
Maybe the quarter boy, maybe a few
Yeah,
younger
cut
quarter
that
boys
bullshit
did.
out, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
I
Cut that
don't know.
bullshit out. Y'all wasn't the last one drinking out the water hose and shit. They used to kick us out the house too. Go outside and play, nigga. Kick your ass out
That's,
the house, buddy.
yeah, you from the country.
Yeah, yeah. But check this out though, man. It's a 1 point game, man. San Antonio up with like 30 seconds left.
Hey, well, I got to ride this out to this game over. I didn't know who win this. It's Wednesday. Okay, it's Wednesday there. Man,
Yeah.
shout out, man. I know we've been in this bitch for almost 2 hours,
One
and we
hour
appreciate
and
y'all.
57 minutes. Check
And we
this out though,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
We got a few new people in here, man. Shout out to my kinfolk, Renzel Williams, man. Thank you for tuning in, kinfolk. Hey, but listen though, you're gonna start this one over and watch it from the beginning, bro, because this is a great show, man. Uh, for real, for real. What Brunson gonna do? Cook. Oh man, they ain't get that nigga fired, call. Damn, they letting them play. Time out, New York. Oh, they gonna do it like that?
Well, I hope they beat stinking ass New York, pissy, rat infested, Harlem shaking, chicken noodle soup doing, backpack having, Timberland wearing ass, no car driving, living in a motherfucking 16 niggas in a studio. Fuck you, New York.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson cooking. Jalen Brunson cooking. New York down by 1, man. Timeout, bro, with 5.7 seconds left. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Laker fan. I don't give a fuck about San Antonio or New York. But I like to see New York get them a ring, man.
I don't. Stinking ass city. I don't
See,
like how they
man,
did San Antonio fans. I don't like how they did San Antonio fans, man.
I don't like San Antonio fans. I'm from East Texas. All them
Yeah,
Manu
what they do to
Ginobili,
you?
Tony Park. I'm a Laker fan, boy. They just talk that shit, but they just get COVID problems, man. I don't like it. Man, hey, let me tell you something, man. If I be ready to go to a game, man, I drive to New Orleans. I ain't going to San Antonio.
Tickets gonna be cheaper because New Orleans suck. Gordius. I've been here. This the third day. I love it. You know what I mean?
Man,
I
it's
love it,
beautiful out
brother.
there, bro. When you post that shit up there in the clouds and shit, man, I was like, ooh, nigga, that shit play up.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my entire life.
Hey, man, that boy in the, oh, man. They ain't call that with that backcourt. Nah, they ain't
You,
calling.
you seen this out here?
Hey, 5 seconds left, man.
We
We'll
up?
put it on TV so you can see.
Yeah, man. Can you can you bring that charger, please? Yeah, thank you. Oh man, you see that shit? Man, you see that shit? Uh-uh. Ooh, boy, they finna whoop some niggas from San Antonio tonight. Boy, they better take them
That's one from the other night.
San Antonio jerseys off. Oh shit. Hey man, hey listen, Wimpy still can be a hero though. He still can be a hero. It's 1.2 seconds. He taller than everybody. All they gotta do is catch the hole and shoot. If they foul and he go to the free throw line. That's it. That's all. Damn. That was tough. So that boy went and got that thing. Hey man, this Wemby time. Hey, this Wemby time, man. If he ever gonna be Oh
a
shit.
legend, it's today. He's 7'26", man. He shoot over everybody. 1 second left, and you can't foul him. Boy, they going dumb like that. What they gonna do, boy? 1.2 seconds left. I would hate to be guarding Wemby.
Man.
If you touch this nigga right now, he going to the free throw line, bro. They got that hype on the inbounder, man. They got Cat out there. What you call him in the beginning? He was a little sweet.
Yeah, he look sweet. Stop. Ball game.
Ah, man. They said greatest comeback in NBA Finals history, man.
Hey, is that the championship? Is it over with?
Nah, they up 3-1.
Okay. Damn.
Woo! San Antonio, you you got to be quicker than that. Nigga said, woo, you almost had it. Oh shit. Hey, bro, we still got a few people in here, man. To the people that watched us to the end, man, thank you. I cannot thank you enough, man. From the bottom of my heart, man, here at Political Street Talk, this right here is dialogue created to bring about conversation that will hopefully lead to change within our communities, not just here locally. Because as you can see, bro, coming from Indonesia, and we back here in Rush County, and we got listeners and people watching from Dallas and Tyler and Carthage. Uh, Thank you, thank all of y'all, man. Please share this with somebody and y'all discuss it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop after the show over. Y'all keep discussing this shit, man. Oh, what you talking about, Ant? Cause San Antonio won. Ah, damn, they lost, didn't they? They almost had it. You almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that. Oh, shit. Boy,
Yes, sir.
man, you know how we do this, man. You got the flow, bro.
Hey, a lot of time after the show, boy, I get home. I be hungry in the motherfucker, bro. We be cooking, you know what I'm saying? We putting a lot of energy. I feel like that with this show. I feel like we put a lot of good energy out, man, and really deliver the message.
And I felt like some things were said that other folks been wanting to say, just didn't have they didn't have enough to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to let you know here publicly before we sign off, man, bro. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. That would be wonderful for our community if we was able to do that. But somebody got to be a leader, bro. You know what I'm saying? And right now we don't have one.
1,000%, man. 1,000%. Man, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but before we get out, is there any other comments, questions, or concern for me and my brother? Um, if so, now is the time. If not, well, we're gonna see y'all same time next week.
And thank you to the ones that dropped those free stars, man. I appreciate it, man. For real.
Um, all right. With nothing else, I'm gonna do what I do and then give it over back to John. But first of all, I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to come in again tonight and to make our minds as one, even though we may have not agreed. Thank you for allowing us to have the conversation about us improving the quality of our lives in every form and fashion. God, we ask you to come into our life. We ask you to speak to us so that we may speak something that resembles what you have planned for us. Let our hearts be aligned with your will. Watch over our steps. Watch over our tongues. Watch over our minds. Watch over our health and our bodies. Watch over our finances. We just ask you to just be a wall of protection against all of our enemies. We come right now saying thank you in the name of the Most High God. Amen.
Amen. Man, and I want to add to that prayer, man, traveling grace for my brother to make it back here safely, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? But listen, y'all, remember, we talked about all this togetherism, and we can't start without supporting our local people, man. Rush County Community Outreach Organization is putting together a back to school get groovy for school day. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at the date, August the 1st, man. So it's gonna take funds, you know what I'm saying? So together, man, we can create the change that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start right there, man. But I encourage y'all to go back and watch this show in its entirety from the beginning. Shout out to everybody in the parliament, man. Hey, it was a good show, man. I salute, man. But
For
you got
sure.
anything else, bro?
Man, that's it. That's all. Oh,
And until
that's
next
it.
week, political street talk, baby.
You still got a lot of juice on your phone, man.